Lancen plays the Binding of Isaac. We did some greed mode last time. We did I can't remember what kind of run, but we need to do a challenge run. Let's go through one of those. I'm gonna pick. We unlocked Demo Man pretty recently. Let's do that one. Okay, so we start with Fetus and Anjar, which is gonna shoot bombs for us. We can detonate them early using our remote detonator that we also start with. Yeah, and that's gonna be kind of the heart and soul of this run, is just shooting bombs at things and then making them explode. It shouldn't be too hard a one. I don't think we get item rooms on this. Certainly don't need them to win. Just looking for secret rooms here. I mean, I might as well. They wouldn't be there though. I don't know why I was looking even. But yeah. So this one shouldn't be. I actually haven't played this one in a long time. This one shouldn't be too bad. Go ahead and pop into basically every shop kind of thing we want. Anything that uses a bomb, we can definitely try and get access to. Because why not? Gotta make sure we blow up all the guys there. Just to be careful kind of about these spikes and the bombs and everything. You can kind of end up hurting yourself pretty quick if you're not paying attention. But yeah, we're churning through challenges. We've definitely got more left than we have completed, that's for sure. But we're getting through them. We're doing one every 4 or 5 episodes or so, and we're getting through post-it notes slowly but surely. I'm actually going to give him a little bit of keys. I did, yeah, Mako says, I dropped the bomb on me, baby. I did drop the bomb on you. I dropped the bomb on everyone. 2 health up pills is great. Get down to 1 key here. We don't need too many keys on this run because we don't have item rooms. So that's 1 less key per floor we'd need. We just need to get into shops. Consumables should be pretty plentiful on a run where you have infinite bombs anyway, because we can make sure we always find our secret room and super secret room. You know what? There's no reason we shouldn't take red hearts in here. I'm so used to not having red hearts, I just didn't do it. Let's go ahead and pick those up. And move on to our shop, because we got 27 cents and 3 keys. And then we'll move on to our boss fight. We'll take PhD. Give us better pills. And tell us what the pills are. I don't really want to blow that up to try and see what else we get, because we would need 1 more penny to take advantage. If we can find another penny in here somewhere, we'll have the necessary 15 cents to take good advantage of that. I shouldn't have even bothered, but that's fine. Got some poison on him. We're just going to take 1 hit. Oh, well, we're going to get the money for sure. We got Pageant Boy here, which just gives us some cashola. I can't remember how much money it gives us. I know it's not always the same, but I think it might always give us the same number of coins, and just kind of changes what the denominations are. I will take Mama Mega here. Remote detonator, it's fine. It's got very little usefulness or utility on this run. We'll have to wait for the bombs to explode instead of detonating them ourselves, but by the time we get them out of our way, then it would be about time for them to explode anyway, so I'm not too worried. I am going to play myself down to half a red heart if I can here, so I can get into that boss trap room. And we'll make lots of money. We didn't get to, but that's fine. We got lots of money out of it. Just going to blow it all up. Decided to play that for a second to see if we could get a dollar bill out of the slot machine maybe. I didn't think it was too likely, but I figured give it a shot. I think I'll use Mama Mega on the next floor, probably. I mean, I could use it now. There's no real reason not to, I suppose. But, yeah, let's use it on the next floor. I don't think it gives us free access to a devil deal or an angel deal. But, I'm going to try and maybe test that. We probably wouldn't get one on the next floor, but we might be able to cheat our way into one with Mama Mega. Mama Mega blows up everything for every room for a floor. Use telepills just to get out of there without getting hit. Placebo, I don't really care about that too much. So we will, so it could be really good actually, now that I think about it, but it's too late. Blow it up again, see what else is there. We definitely don't want the little pill baggie. Don't want treasure map really. Steam sale, we would like. So if we get 3 more cents, we'll come back and buy that. Might as well blow up like everything possible, pretty much. If there's a possibility it gives us an advantage, I mean, we might as well go for it. Great, great. This is a regular, you can get this this Fetus in a Jar item on any given run. I think it might count as a special item, which means it's less likely that you'll get more special items on any run you pick it up, or that you find it even, you don't have to pick it up. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I never memorized that list. I kind of know some of them that are on there. Just drop a bomb, make it easy. No? Here? Probably here. Yeah. I don't know. I'll play this guy, I guess. You know what? I should play this to get to enough cents, or get enough money to get Steam sale. We didn't get there. Can I blow you up and get 2 cents? I should not have given him 2 cents. I'd be able to buy Steam sale if I hadn't. Oh well. Live and learn. I'm gonna fight Little Horn here. If he doesn't keep disappearing from my bombs, he should die quick. This is a little frustrating, but it's fine. I actually don't find myself taking Fetus in a Jar normally when it shows up. It's not a bad item by any means. It's just an item that you kind of lose out on a lot of synergies when you take it. There's a lot of things it doesn't really work with. I might as well take a guppy item, see what we can get out of it. There's a lot of items that doesn't work well with, or doesn't work at all with. They just don't synergize together. And I really enjoy the synergy aspect of Isaac. That's probably the thing that's kept me around playing all the time. Right, I should use this. Use my Mega here. I'll just wipe out a lot of rooms we get to. It's not going to do anything in here because it activates as soon as you enter the room. And none of the enemies are there yet. But that's fine. This room's a slight pain in the ass, but it's not too bad. The biggest danger on any run with Fetus in a Jar is enemies that rush you down and blowing yourself up. It's very, very possible to do that. Unfortunately, Mega, or the, God, I forget what, Mama Mega? Yeah, Mama Mega. Unfortunately, Mama Mega hasn't been able to do much for us since we've used it, because most of the enemies we've come across aren't affected by it. But as you see there, it's just going to destroy most rooms we enter. Oh, we got a free dry baby. That's nice. Don't care about the tower card, but we'll take the sun card with us. Got a nickel out of our secret room. Well, that's unfortunate. The card blew up the rocks that would allow us access to that stuff, but it's not a big deal. I'll buy the Bible because I can. Bible will give us flight once every 6 rooms. No reason not to use it here, I guess. It will also kill Mom's foot, I believe, in one shot. Maybe it's Mom's heart. I don't know. We're going to fight both in this run, so I'll find out. But don't use it on Satan, for instance, because I think it automatically kills you on the Satan fight. We'll take Cancer, because we might as well get an increased tier effect. Just replacing the matchstick, which I'm pretty sure all it does is... I'm going to move on here. Pretty sure all the matchstick does is increase our rate of dropping bombs, which, you know, we got all the bombs level 1. Bad gas, a health upgrade, full health, telepills. I'll take the sun card with me. Sun card does lots of things. Fighting Big Horn. He's almost half dead just from the Mama Mega. Throw bombs right inside his gullet there and then blow him the heck up. Magic Mush is fantastic. We're going to pick up both these. Dark matter's good. And the second guppy item is also good. And we'll get out of here, go on to the next floor. I mean, Saint, you're right. There is no such thing as too many bombs. It's just, there's kind of a point where we don't need more bombs. More bombs are just kind of pointless. They're not going to help us in anything. Gotta watch out for all these guys. These are one of those rooms that can be problematic with the Fetus in a jar pickup. But it shouldn't be too bad. Also, welcome to the stream, Saint. And we're going to have to watch out for that creep on the floor. And I don't mean my Uncle Frank. Gonna blow through all these guys pretty easy. That middle path actually makes it a lot easier to kind of kite them around and get them stuck. And maybe my definition of needs does should change there, Saint. What have we got? Some telepills. Nothing wrong with those. The sun card let us know where our secret room was. Got a 2 of clubs. We did get, I didn't really talk about it, but we did get a devil deal last floor. I'm not sure if we just got lucky for getting that chance, or if Mama Mega opened the door for us. I'll have to remember that for future times I pick it up and do some more testing with it. There's a mimic chest. We don't want to open that particularly. There are some situations where it's useful. You can either avoid actually taking damage from opening it and just get the good stuff, or there's situations where you really need the consumable and it's worth taking the damage. But we're not really in either one of those situations, so I'm not too worried about it. What we find? A super secret room? That was lucky. Didn't even know we hit a wall with the bomb. Oh my god, just die. Gee, come on, come on. Alright. It can be a little hard to aim at enemies sometimes with these bombs. Yeah, thank you for watching the stream, Savage. I'm more than happy to run it. And we are moving on. We'll explore every room because they're all on our way, so we might as well. They didn't spawn in the enemies when they blew up, which is strange. Normally when they die. I guess maybe the bomb blew up the enemies that spawned too. It's sometimes if you do enough damage to those spawners, they don't actually spawn an enemy when they die. So maybe that's what happened. You know what? What am I trying? I'm just going to fly past this room. Or fly over all the pits. Making it unnecessarily hard for myself. We're done there. I'm going to the arcade. Try and take advantage of the blood bank again. Maybe we'll get another blood pag. I think we got 2 on this run. We'll play this all the way down. Get lots of money out of it. One more time. We'll blow all this stuff up. Alright. So we're up to 59 cents. And we'll go to the shop now. At Steam sale, if we get another reroll machine, which we've already been pretty lucky on getting those, but if we get another reroll machine, then we should be able to get a lot of items if we so choose. We did not get a reroll machine, so we're just going to pick up Spider Mod here. And I'll go ahead and peep this card, an Emperor card, take us straight to a boss fight. I might as well be able to burn through some stuff quicker. I think it'll be better than a random telepills. Or you know what, actually... No, that's fine. That's fine. Because we're going to use... I think we're going to teleport out of boss rush. We're going to go in, snag an item, because we're going to make it. I'm almost certain. We're on the caves 2 now at 12.5 minutes. We're going to be completing it in about 13 minutes. So yeah, I think we'll beat the depths 2 by 20 minutes. In which case we'll be able to teleport out of our... or we'll get to boss rush, go in, snag an item, and then be able to get out. There's no real reason to have flying, I guess, in this room. Did it more so out of habit of having a space per item and using it on boss fights. And he's done. Pick up another HP upgrade. We'll take missing page 2 just as we can. And we'll move on. depths one now. We just want to move through. This run shouldn't be too much of a problem. This is one that I knew wasn't going to be very hard from the get-go. Dr. Fetus is one of those items that will take Mr. Me. Can do. So I think you can send him after stuff and he buys for you. Yeah. So like steal a key for me. Gonna reroll stuff because I can. Ooh. Should have gotten him to. I should have bought a battery with the last one. We're gonna go ahead and churn through this stuff. I got a charge. Get him to steal this for me. I think that's how he works. Perfect. He actually makes a pedestal, which is more useful than if he just like gave you the item when you bought it. Because the fact that he makes a pedestal means that he can reroll it. Yeah, Mr. Me, look at me. Yeah, it's a Mr. Meeseeks reference for sure. I think this is actually a fan. It came out in the most recent booster pack. It was actually it was a fan-made item that the team added to the game. I think it used to be a more blatant Rick and Morty reference, but they kind of wanted to tone it down for copyright purposes, if I had to guess. It's all conjecture. I don't actually know anything about that. They don't look anything like Mr. Meeseeks. But yeah, the effect is obviously that of Mr. Meeseeks. We're gonna keep blowing up all the stuff in the room. He'll do other things for you as well. It's not just picking up items in shop. He can attack enemies for you. He can find, I think, secret rooms for you. He can attack enemies. I think I might have covered that. But there's lots of stuff. He's useful for a lot of things. He can get you free Devil Deal items too. If you're at a Devil Deal, and he'll oop, get it, cool. Enemies like that can be a little tough. I can send this because I could use a bomb to get to it, but I can just send him out to get it because why not? Come back, get my charge, and move on. Blow up all the heads. And, oh, I saw a tinted rock. We're going to blow through everything. So there's not much we really need. The really way to make these runs pop is, damage is always nice, but it's less so damage and more so, we got everything we really need off this floor, so we're going to move on. It's less having damage. Let's see what Mr. Meeseeks does. So you're going to chase after him. He doesn't do a whole lot, but he does something. Can be useful. Not going to be very useful right now, but it can be. So, what you want out of a Fetus and Anjar run, where you're shooting bombs all the time, is instead of your typical things like higher damage, you're going to want bomb synergies and stuff like that. Which we haven't found any of in this run. But, that's still okay. We're still going to be fine, especially because we're just going to Mom's Heart. But, that's generally how you make one of these runs pop. You get sticky bombs, would be great to have. Mega bombs would be great, so your bombs just explode in a larger radius and they do more damage. Just all around good to have. These are the kind of rooms that are a little tougher for this kind of run. You can get boxed in pretty easy, and it's hard to find free space. Ooh. Always shooting into your own bombs can be a problem too. Make it more difficult than it needs to be. We're going to keep blowing these guys. We've been getting really lucky on Devil Deals this run. Not necessarily the content of those deals, but on getting the deals themselves. What's been in those deals hasn't been all that great. We got 2 Guppy items, but 2 Guppy items are pretty useless without a third. We'll just hold on to the Emperor card. Oof, so close to taking damage there. We're just out of the range. We'll move on here. So we need to get to our boss fight in just under 2 minutes. I'd like to actually start our boss fight by 19 minutes if we're hoping to make boss rush. Primarily because of how that fight works, it makes it a little harder to do damage with Fetus and Anjar. When you hit, it's good, but actually hitting can be a bit of a challenge. I think maybe we also save 2 charges of the Mr. Meeseeks box for that fight as well. I wonder if we could sneak... Actually, maybe I save 1 charge for after the fight. So maybe we can sneak 2 items at a boss rush. Maybe we can get him to grab one while we grab one if we time it right. I'm not super confident that's going to work, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'll give a good test run at this item. Yeah, we'll play you. Try to get a free Devil Deal item. I can't get Mr. Meeseeks to do something for you, can I? That'd be cool. Oh, it just blows him up. Okay, well, good to know. The Spirit Hearts are very welcome. We're running a little lower in HP than I'd like to... than I would like. And we are at the time I want to be fighting Mom by, so I'm going to go ahead and walk into the fight. Go ahead and send Mr. Meeseeks here to do his thing. Looks like he already disappeared, so he didn't last very long. And also, I forgot to save a charge for boss rush. I got a little sidetracked. Oh well. Not a big deal. Looks like we're going to finish this fight with plenty of time to spare. Yeah, we still had 30 extra seconds, so we can definitely go in here. Take Book of Sin. I don't even know why I took Book of Sin. Don't really need it. Definitely don't want to get picked up. That'd be a bad... Send us back to the start. May not be able to make boss rush. Unfortunately, none of these are great. I think we'll take Sissy Longlegs to get some more spiders because we took Hive Mind earlier, and we'll teleport out, and we'll go on to the next floor. So normally we'd have to fight a bunch of bosses there, but you can just teleport out once you pick up the first item, and you're good. Blow all these guys up. Just have a couple more floors to get this floor, 1 more to go. And this is another challenge in the bag. Got here 3 red chests. Not great. Dead cat. So we're guppy now. So I take everything I said about Devil Deals back. They've been fantastic. They give us 2 out of 3 that we need to become guppy. So not only are we super cute, but we fly. And, well, normally we would generate flies when we shoot. But I guess I kind of forgot that synergy, that, or I never had it. Fetus and Anjar, I guess, doesn't count as shots, so we don't spawn flies, which is rather unfortunate. It's where a lot of the bonus damage, a lot of the benefit of Guppy comes from. But that's okay. Flight's still a great thing. We gave away a lot of HP to kind of pick up Guppy's body there, but that's fine. A dead cat. 9 lives, that one. We could also just bomb our way through all these rooms and not deal with anything. And if our health starts getting, our HP starts getting worrisome, we might endeavor to do that. But for now, I'm going to keep fighting rooms. Bomb our way through everything. We'll go into the curse room. Now that I think about it, we probably shouldn't. It's going to cost us 1 spirit heart to get out of there. And really, the biggest thing you get out of a curse room is a chance at getting Guppy. We already are Guppy, so there's not a huge reason to do it. Got a free HP upgrade in there from, I guess, one of the rocks in this room. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's pretty great. I love it. There's never too much cost to be a kitty. Yeah, you're probably right, Saint. Got a range upgrade. Not very important. D6. This is going to reroll our entire run. I'm going to go for it. So what do we got now? We still shoot off. We're still going to keep Guppy. We keep the Guppy transformation. So we're still going to fly. We still shoot bombs. We don't want that trinket. Don't want a range downgrade. Have a hermit card. Teleports us to a shop, but there are no shops. We got a speed downgrade. It looks like a tiers upgrade. Oh, okay, so we got a four-way shot here. Loki's horns, which will sometimes shoot bombs in all four directions, which has turned this into a very dangerous run. Because anytime that happens, we're worried for our lives. Oh, we also got Rotten Baby, though, which is going to shoot some flies out for us. Happy to have him here. We got no reason to be picking up money anymore. Unless it's, because I guess we have Humble Bundle some way along the way. It's dropping 2 coins when we would, or 2 pennies every time we would get 1. The only pennies we want to pick up anymore, really, because we've got no more use for money, are the single ones, because they're luck upgrades. But we'll see if we find any of those. Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna get hit sometimes from the Loki shots, the 4-way shots. That's just kind of the way it is. Oh, we have Gimpy though. So whenever we get blown up, I didn't really explain what that room was. That was a dice room. Depending on the face of the dice room, it's got a different effect for whatever room it is. The D6 room, or the 6th room rather, will... Do I want any of this? I don't think I do. No, I don't really. I'd rather have the HP. But the 6th room will reroll every item you have on your run, and it'll reroll every consumable on the floor as well. So it can lead to some interesting effects. It didn't screw us here. It screwed us a little bit, but it didn't screw us too bad here. So I'm not overly concerned. We got enough of an HP base where we shouldn't blow ourselves up enough where it's going to be a real problem. It's a tanky little guy. Dropped a red chest though. That's great. Just some flies. Gonna get these portals down. Destroy the brains. We're getting pretty close to full on consumables. Got a Perthro rune. We'll take it. It's gonna be better than the Hermit card. And I mean, the Hermit card just isn't gonna do anything for us. Perthro might reroll an item we come across. We probably won't come across an item by the time the run's over, but could be a good thing to have. Guppy saved our butt there. We got 2 luck, which is kind of what Guppy's based on. We really want to shoot as little as possible. Because the more we shoot, the more we have a chance of shooting off our 4-way shots, which almost certainly hurt us. If that's okay, we're making it. Oh. Ooh. I think there was a tinted rock that blew up in there somewhere. Got 2 spirit hearts out of it. There's some spiders. Don't care to fight those. None of these can give us anything we care about. We're not in a dire... I will eventually have to play those to get the dollar bill as an item. But it's a while before I have to worry about that. We might find that in a different capacity somewhere along the line too. Maybe like a chaos or something. Just gotta beat Mom's heart here. And we are looking good. Really careful about our spacing here. And just hope we don't get many of those. We managed to dodge all of them this time. Not that time though. We did it. We made it through. We're done with the challenge. Alright. We got the Chaos card to appear for meeting that challenge. Thanks everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all those things on our YouTube channel. And if you're watching the stream, stick around. We'll be doing another episode. Thank you very much.